Pregnant women hear a lot of things, and some comments are sweet, but some are not so helpful. Let us talk about it. Hi, my name is Abmi Follower, and in today's video, I will be sharing 7 things you should please do not say to a pregnant woman. And of course, there is one at the end as a bonus. So without further ado, let us get into this video. The first one, which is actually very common, is, oh, you are getting big. I don't think it's the moment to now be so conscious about how she's big or not big. She's creating life, and you don't know what people are struggling with in the closed doors when it comes to maybe eating or to stress or to anything, or even you're getting slimmer. I don't know, but I think you're getting big triggers women more. But instead of saying you're looking big, why not compliment actually the what she is doing and what's going on, and that she's actually glowing and she's radiant and she's doing well for creating another human. So please do not say you're looking so big. I think this is very common, but I still think I needed to say it. So the second one is, I think this is not per se very harmful. I don't think this comes from a bad place or anything, but that statement of enjoy your sleep now, wait till then. Yes, I think, have I even said that before? I'm even thinking, no, I don't think I've said that before, but I would just say, I don't think it's coming from a bad place, like I said, especially maybe how it's been said. Enjoy your sleep now and to wait till then. We all know that children, newborns, it comes with its hand in hand. Newborn, there's no sleep. We all know. So for someone who maybe has already anxiety going into motherhood, or it feels just anxiety, actually it feels that, oh, would I never sleep anymore? Would I They don't really need that at the moment. They're just understanding that they're pregnant, or they've been pregnant and just trying to understand everything that's going on with their body. Newsflash, even in pregnancy, how much do you sleep? You don't really already sleep well. We all know this now at this point with newborn and sleep. Yeah, so I don't think saying it again helps, actually. It doesn't really help because she's already not sleeping. Some people just say it as a joke because what is very common, but for some people it can actually cause like fear or unnecessary anxiety added to the stress of the body of having a baby. Okay, instead of just saying, oh, you don't look good, it must be a girl. Oh, it must be a boy. Oh, you're carrying. So for some people, they may not mind that comment, but some people actually do mind that comment, and it's for those people that I'm actually talking about. That it may not look nice for them, because you don't know, there's also something called gender anxiety. Some people also, there's expectations and around gender, like live to that, about saying the gender they are carrying or not. So I don't think it's necessary. I think it's just simple courtesy. If you want to know about the gender, you think you can wait for them to share, or you can just kindly ask if they want to share, if they already know or they are trying to wait. And if so, you will hear the answer. What one is, which I don't know why someone will say this, but wait to labor, then you will see pain. Why? 90% of women go through labor pain. It's like it's even written in the Bible. It's like it's a thing. They're already facing that fear, or not that fear, they're already going through a lot of things. Pregnant women, especially towards the end of the pregnancy, already have so many things in their mind about labor, about the pain, how painful it is, how painful it will not be. Some even go to classes to do breathing exercise. So saying that doesn't really help. It just adds more fear into the woman, and it's not helpful. We already know. We know that everyone knows. You don't need to be a woman to know that pregnancy comes with labor pain. So really, it's not really needed. Instead, maybe just share a word of encouragement. Like I said in my previous video, your body isn't made for this. You will be great. You will be fine. You got this, mama. So because we all know that pain will be there, but instead of adding more fear to it, why don't we actually share and be more encouraging? So yes. One I have on my list is policing. Are you sure you should be eating that? saying that statement every second. Are you sure you'll be eating that? So why this is not helpful is actually because this sounds judgmental. Most pregnant women already watch what they take because of their baby, and it just adds more pressure. It's really not helpful because they already are researching, especially in these days where social media is there. There's the internet, you just search everything. They are searching. Trust me, it's not when you just say it or when you just ask that they know. They're really searching, and they're looking if it's okay for the baby and what is not okay. So don't let's police what they're eating, because it just adds more pressure because she's already doing it. And if it's something genuinely that you see that, oh, it's really wrong, or it's harmful for the baby, or it's, oh, you can just share lightly. Oh, I saw this. I don't know if this is okay because I saw this is not okay. And you share resources where they can actually even go and get more information. Really helpful. Sixth one is asking a very private question, which is, was it planned? Was it planned? I hear that question, not to me personally, as been asked to me personally. Has it? Yeah, it has. But then I didn't really think it as something. But then looking at it again, and this is not even from someone close by. This is someone that did not really know us. Just asked, was it planned? And I was like, okay. In hearing it, it's not really harmful, but maybe for some other people, it's not something that they would like to share, because I think that's private, what goes in between a married couple, like if it was planned or if it was just, I don't know. Personally, I don't really see it as a big deal, but if they're not close to you or they're not, you don't know them, even when they're close to you, be cautious. It's not really needed. It's a private question to ask, because you never know what people are going through or struggling, and they finally maybe had a baby, and asking was it planned, or is it like maybe triggers other emotions that you don't know if they have. So just celebrate, and most of the time if they're sharing their journey and their things, you would hear them say if it was planned or not. If you really know them and they're really sharing their experience so far, you probably in that conversation, you probably know if it was planned or not, but you don't really outright need to say, was it planned? Because trust me, if they know you and you guys are cool, probably in the conversation, it will come. They would probably say it themselves if they want to, or share if they want to. But if they've not shared, let's not ask. Thanks and God bless. Let's just celebrate life and just know that if it was planned or wasn't planned, was unexpected, that's not what for us to know. Once they've not shared, it's not for us to know. Last but not the least is, are you sure you're taking care of yourself? It's the way you also say it matters. So coming in a way of judgmental way of are you sure you're taking care of yourself? You sure you're taking care of yourself? You look tired. And then it's not like, oh, you look tired, hope everything is all right, but it's just, you look tired. Black period, you look tired. Of course, she probably is tired. She's pregnant and she's just trying to get through every day. And yeah, so that is possible. Very true. And it just sounds like it sounds also like you don't look good. And she's just trying to survive. So you say she doesn't look good, and she's just like, oh my God, I'm pregnant, I don't look good. A lot of things can just go through their mind, especially as a pregnant woman. And instead of that, you can just try to say, oh, how are you feeling today? Oh, you don't, you look, the same sentence. Oh, you look tired, hope you're okay. Is there anything that, I hope you're able to rest well. In fact, what am I even saying? You don't need to say you look tired. Even saying that, I'm like, was that even necessary? You can just say, how are you doing today? And then she can share if she's tired or not, or if she's doing well or she's not doing well. By you guys' relationship, or how she's more vulnerable to share, she will share to you how she's feeling. But just if you see something that she's tired, you can just ask her, hope you're doing well, how you doing? Can I help you with anything? Things like that will help a pregnant woman, and it goes a long way. That was my 7 points, but like I said, I have a bonus. This was said to me personally at work. Statement was, and I was 6 months pregnant, so I was feeling energetic again. So this particular ex-colleague, so the particular colleague doesn't come to work often, and she only has seen me pregnant a couple of times because she worked from home. But then this one day, this particular day, she just said, oh yes, wait till they're 18 and you will not like it anymore. And I'm like, I don't get it. She's not even here. So let us first start with the fact that she has not even arrived. Why are we going all the way to 18? Why do we always just tag all teenagers that needs to be difficult? No. My teenager, my daughter will not be a difficult teenager in Jesus' name. Amen. Why do we just have to put, when you are 18 or when they are this, when they are wait till they are 5, wait till they are... Let everyone experience parenthood and motherhood the way they want to. There's no need of putting fear into a mom that the child hasn't even arrived. The child has not even clocked 1 month. In fact, the child is still in the womb. Why do I have to be thinking of like what type of fear? It feels like like you're trying to put a, that doesn't just sound nice. When they're a teenager and then we know teenagers have their faces, but you don't need to put fear already on the mother, because they're still even trying to figure out how to survive at the first few years, not to now go to the first, no, it's not necessary. So we don't need to share this. It's not, what value is to know that. We know teenagers can be teenagers, but let everyone parent the way it's best for them, and everyone's outcome it's different. So yes, come to the end of this video, and I hope you were able to learn 1 or 2 things. And from this list, if you have done this to a pregnant woman, I know it's probably, don't worry, just moving forward, we know now what to say or what not to say. These are some things that has been said to me, but not only for me, but also what other pregnant women have shared that has not been going well for them or they didn't like. So do not feel attacked if you've said these things, but just know that most pregnant women do not like to hear this. This is not only my things, but also things I've heard from other pregnant women. So thank you for watching this video, and thank you for staying to the end. If you like this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Adios amigos. Mwah.